Hello and welcome, dear aspirants, to this Rungta IAS Academy Explainer. Today we are decoding a really exciting development for your General Studies Paper 3 Science and Technology syllabus. We're diving deep into Mission Drishti. And honestly, this OptoSAR revolution is an absolute game changer for India's space sector.
Absolutely. It's a massive leap. What we're looking at is the actual Mission Drishti payload sitting aboard the SpaceX Falcon 9. Now, from an examination perspective, visualizing these milestones really helps cement them in your memory. This isn't just your run-of-the-mill launch. It represents a huge, monumental jump in our Earth observation capabilities.
Exactly. So, for today's agenda, we'll first cover the Mission Drishti prelims facts, then we'll decode the OptoSAR technology itself, and finally, we'll break down its GS3 significance and potential interview applications.
Let's jump right into Section 1, Mission Drishti Prelims Facts, looking at the key data you need for your objective assessment.
All right, aspirants, you'll definitely want to note down these hard facts in your short notes. Mission Drishti was developed by a Bangalore-based space startup called GalaxEye. Please do not confuse this with ISRO's internal projects. This is private sector magic. It weighs exactly 190 kilograms, and it was launched aboard a SpaceX Falcon 9, lifting off all the way from Vandenberg, California. These specific data points are absolute prime targets for those tricky objective statements in prelims.
Spot on. Now moving to Section 2, Decoding OptoSAR Technology, which builds our conceptual framework for GS3. This right here is the absolute core of our topic today. So what exactly is OptoSAR? Well, Mission Drishti is the first satellite globally, and please underline that word globally, to integrate electro-optical, or EO, and synthetic aperture radar, or SAR, sensors into one single operational platform. Doing this on a single platform is completely unprecedented, and it's exactly what makes this such a revolutionary technological leap.
Right, and to really grasp its value, we have to compare it to what we already have. Conventional Earth observation systems have these long-standing limitations. They often give us unreliable data depending on the environment, mostly because of cloud cover or darkness. But in stark contrast, Mission Drishti's OptoSAR gives us true all-weather day and night imaging. It literally doesn't matter what the environmental conditions are, you get highly reliable, consistent data acquisition every single time.
Which brings us nicely to Section 3, GS3, Significance and Interview Application. Let's see how this fits into your mains preparation.
Now consider this fact for a moment. Weighing in at 190 kilograms, this is India's largest privately developed Earth observation satellite. That holds immense significance for your mains answers. It's a brilliant, real-world example of the indigenization of advanced space technology. Plus, it highlights the rapidly rising capabilities of India's private space startups like GalaxEye, competing right there on the global stage.
To wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a thought-provoking question, perfect for framing your personality test preparation. How does the integration of EO and SAR sensors and private satellites address the limitations of conventional Earth observation? Think about this. Try synthesizing the facts we just discussed about all-weather capabilities and private sector innovation to formulate a sharp, structured, administrative answer. Keep studying hard, dear aspirants, and we will catch you in the next explainer.